Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis, my twins. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 11th to the 17th, year of 24. Let's jump right in and see what we have. You've been given better than expected. So a situation that you could be dealing with this week that may appear to be challenging, because you do have two Tower cards here. You have the Five of Pentacles, taking yourself aside, the Devil. There's a lot of conflicting energy here and challenges, but things are going to work out better than you expected. So it's telling me that the powers that be and the universe and the divine are going to help you see how to resolve these issues. And you may be even getting some unexpected things coming in to help resolve these issues with you. So things are going to work out better than you expected. So that's a good sign. You need to walk away though from those situations that are holding you back. This is clear and shield your energy, and that's indicative of walking away from toxic relationships, unfulfilling friendships, situations where there's toxic energy around you. Remove it, walk away from it. Don't get involved in it. Certainly don't get involved in other people's drama this week. This is about clearing energy around you so that your circle is clear and pure, so that you're able to think clearly and move towards your goals in a positive direction. So walk away from any arguments this week, any debates that can get heated. This isn't the energy you want around you this week, because you have enough here you're dealing with on your plate. Now, coming in next, we have the Bread card, and it says a period of prosperity and abundance. So we like that. This is about knowing that things, as I said, things are going to turn out better than you expected this week. It may start off on kind of a daunting foothold here, where you're wondering like, oh, how am I going to deal with all this stuff this week? How am I going to get through it? But you will. You're going to see things are going to work out better than you expected, and there's going to be some prosperity and abundance even on top of all of this, which is great. Coming in next, you have the Tower, and the Tower is, in this particular Lenormand deck, it's indicative of corporations, organizations, governments, dealing with organizations and things like that. This is a card that says you're going to feel security and stability. It's unlike the one in Tarot, and we'll get into that. This one says there will be stability. So I do think that things are going to end up better than you expected, because we do have two different, we have the Tarot or the Tower in Tarot, and we have the Tower in this particular oracle. And this means there's going to be something working out in your favor. There will be structure, there will be stability, and you could be dealing with large corporations this week. Perhaps it has to do with your job and your career. Now, moving into your first row here, which could be indicative of past tense or the beginning of the week, you have the Tower in the Tarot, and you have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, prosperous movement forward, new beginnings here. Something suddenly might have woken you up, because you do have the Eight of Wands, fast moving energy. Something might have come in very quickly that, all of a sudden you had to think of a way out of it. You had to think of, how am I going to move on from here? So it could have been anything. The end of a relationship, a friendship, a job, a contract, a project, anything that you were working on but you thought you were going to continue through with, and it didn't. Okay, so you're not going to get caught with your pants down again. You're going to move forward, as they say. You're going to move forward, and you're going to want to rebuild a new foundation here. Okay, not allowing yourself to get caught in that web of surprise. You've got the Three of Pentacles, so you may be creating a team or working with a group of people. People who have the same goals, likes, dislikes as you. People who have the same, creative juices flowing through them. They want to see success, and they want to build this with you. You could have been asked to join a team, or you could be creating a team or a group or an organization of your own to work towards a goal, a project, or maybe even your career. You have the ability, Geminis, because I call you, you're so creative. You also are my Google kings and queens. You're always researching things because you want to see 100% accuracy. You don't want to make a mistake. And that's great. And that's why you are the Google kings and queens. But you also are great teachers. And the information that you acquire, you now can convey to other people. Teach, preach, and convey this information. If you're asked to step up to speak or do a podcast or have an interview or teach something at work, whatever the case is. Don't be afraid, Geminis. You're generally not camera shy. So get out there and show the powers that be what you've learned and what you want to share with others. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, and that is planting your seeds now towards that future. You may be, getting a hold of people. You may be contacting different organizations here, or government, or anything here. You're planting your seeds for something to grow, and that's you moving forward, waiting patiently for it to happen. She's like Mother Earth. She's got a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she can grow, and she sees success coming in. Stay on that path, because you definitely have a good team working for you in the process of rebuilding something. Now remember, when this tower came down, it was never on firm foundation. There was something there amiss. Something wasn't right, whether it was a relationship, a job that wasn't going to be a permanent one, whatever the case is. Now you're able to move forward with a new team, new ideas, fresh start here moving forward, and you're planting the seeds for that success. But you must be patient, waiting for something to come in, because Rome wasn't built in a day. Coming in the center position, and could be the energy you're feeling right now, my gems, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So you are doing some self-reflection here. You are taking a long look at where you want to go, what you want to do, the changes therein you're going to make. And sometimes it means we have to pull away from all that chaos, and maybe you've got a time out here now where you can think about this clearly and concisely. You could be, as I said, you're Googling things, you're contacting people, you're trying to create something here together with somebody else or others, and they're going to be like, you're going to learn something new in the process, and what you're learning you're going to be able to convey to someone else. You're going to be able to teach and show it to other people. So this is beautiful. You have the ability now to light the path for other people and to show them what you've learned. So take that time out, tap into the powers that be, find those mentors and those teachers that you need to lean into. You've been worried about a situation here with the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is that card of feeling abandoned, orphaned, alone. It's a bankruptcy card. It's the lack and loss of money. Those feelings that come into play. But it is also the card that says you can find the resources to resolve these issues. So stay in contact with the powers that be, whoever that is that you're dealing with, to get these issues resolved. Don't be afraid to reach out to other people that you can find a soft landing with and a shoulder to lean into, whether it's family members, whether it's a close friend, whether it's somebody professional that you can trust and convey your confidence with. Internalizing things only builds up, as we call it, collecting stamps, and it's not a good idea. It's not healthy. Okay, so you need to realize that you have the key here to go through this door and find the resources to help you get through this, because this is the card that says you will have problems, but you'll find the resources. Things will work out better than you expected because you seek the help. Okay, Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy. If things were going slow here for a while for some of you, now you're going to find the momentum pick up. You're getting better. You're feeling better. You're wanting to go towards your goals, and you've got that enthusiasm and those creative juices flowing again. And now you're going to be able to move forward towards something. Something's going to either come in fast, or it's going to be momentum picking up in your life. You could be receiving a lot of contacts by email, texts, phone calls, letters, whatever the case is, coming in that's going to propel you forward as well. This card is also indicative of the Wands of Cupid. Somebody new could be coming in that could spark some interest in your life right now on a romantic level. Coming in the end of the week, or possible future energy, you've got the Devil, you've got the Knight of Swords, and you've got the Two of Swords. So the Devil card is that card that says you're making decisions that are going to be better for you. Okay, you're walking away from addictive behavior, obsessive worry. Maybe some of you haven't been well, and you realize now you need to do things on a more healthy level. This is about letting go of things that held you back. What's been blocking you? What has it been your mindset? Have you been thinking, negative thoughts? And now you're going to say, no, I've got all these opportunities here and resources here. Things are going to work out good for me, and I want to see this period of prosperity and abundance. So moving forward, clearing your shield and your energy here, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you here, okay? Because whatever's been holding you back, you're going to see that if you let it go and you recognize it, you're going to be able to move forward. The Knight of Swords is, again, fast-moving energy, something coming in quickly that could pique your interest, but be careful. Don't Don't make any snap decisions or sign any documents in a hurry. If something comes in the form of, a settlement or something comes in like that, I want you to really, really seek counsel and look between the lines. Be sure you're going to want to accept something, because something better could be coming in for you, okay? Be careful, because once the ink hits the paper, you've heard me say this 1,000 times, it's a done deal. Consumer beware. The Knight of Swords could be also somebody charging in. This could be your knight in shining armor. We talked about the Wands of Cupid. Okay, Two of Swords. Not wanting to make a decision, digging your heels in, saying, I really don't want to do this, and I don't understand why I should have to, or whatever the case is. This is not, as you can see, she's got a blindfold over her eyes. She's confused here. She feels she's been pulled in a lot of different directions, but it's because she hasn't had 100% clarity here. Come on, Geminis. You are the researchers. You are the Google kings and queens. Get your act together here. Find out that information that you need, my beautiful gems. You can do this, because I lean into you for information all the time. I call my gem friends. So this is about, if you can't, then retain counsel from somebody here who can guide you through this process. Okay? Laying the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table so you can clearly and concisely make this decision. And it'll come a lot easier for you. Now, often my guides tell me that with this card comes the word compromise. So which means if you're dealing with somebody else and, you're going through some sort of a bargaining here or a settlement deal here that could be of a legal situation, you're both going to come out sort of even table here. Okay, this is something where one person isn't going to beat the other person by $1 million, so to speak. You're going to be able to walk away from this. You're going to see completion. You're going to see this done finally and closure with this, and I think you're going to be satisfied with it, both parties, if there's another party involved. Wow. Okay, let's see what we've got here for clarifiers. Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful gems. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. So you're going to be, doing things in a healthier way this week, taking care of yourself, getting the rest you need, and eating healthy or doing whatever you need, and clearing your shield here of negative energy around you. There's going to be some security here coming in towards you. I really do believe that you're going to be in contact with the right people here and rebuilding a new foundation, feeling better in general. Okay, so coming in with that Tower card, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to hear good news. Pages are always the little messengers that bring us the beginnings of things, taking those first steps towards goals and situations. And this particular one is the Pentacles. So often we hear with this one, there's going to be a message coming through. And again, it will have to do with money and a prosperity and abundance and the material part of your life. Good news. Okay, good news about money. Now, some of you could be trying to make that money yourself. Okay, you may be amping up your level of education, or you may be changing things with your job and your career or your business for the better for yourself, which will bring you in more money too. Okay, you might have this, somebody might be coming in and saying, hey, I've got this new opportunity for you. It's a great opportunity, and you might jump on that bandwagon. Three of Pentacles, that teamwork card, and teaching and preaching. There might have been a time here. It's over now, though. I want you to know that this is over. You felt stabbed in the back, betrayed, used and abused, and couldn't get up. It's like you're on rock bottom. Like, what the heck just hit me here, right? Well, you had the Tower here. Now, all of a sudden, now it's over. Okay, you're able now to move forward. You've got the right team working for you. You're going to set yourself up to be in that circle of the right people around you. And now you can get up and go after. This was a shock. This was something that you had to deal with. And we've talked about this in the past. And now it's over. You finally dealt with it, and you're moving forward. Coming in with the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, I know it's tough waiting for things to happen. And with gems, I seem to always be saying this: be patient and wait. And you wouldn't believe the people that come in and say, well, how long do I have to wait, Brenda? Well, there's no magic here, okay? This is about you realizing you need to keep your sights open. You need to be looking at things from a bigger picture here, a higher perspective, and be open to change and difference here. This is a card that says don't allow yourself to sit there and think it's never going to happen, because things will end up better than you expected, because there is going to be some prosperity coming into you. Keep an open mind here, okay? Be positive. Coming in with the Hermit, you have the King of Rods. Okay, staying focused, going after what you want, making all the right decisions and choices now to make things better for yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and also with your job and your career. I mean, go big or go home. Don't be afraid. What have you got to lose, Gems? You've got all this good energy coming in for you, and nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? We have to go after our goals, and this king, he doesn't let anything distract him. He gets his mind set, and he goes after it. On top of the Five of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. Wow, you've got two kings here back to back. Compassion, understanding, very kind and mentoring king here with the King of Cups. Getting counsel on a very compassionate level. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They have that ability. They want to heal the world, and they have the ability of pretty much doing that when they set their minds to it. This person comes in here and it lands on your struggle card, and it's going to give you wise counsel, wise advice, going to be that soft shoulder for you to land, and that soft spot to land, and that consoling energy here. So it could be somebody that you know that may be a water sign, male or female. Coming in with the Eight of Wands. Oh, 3 in a row. Yes. Powerful, powerful middle of the week. King of Pentacles, landing on your feet, getting up, being able now to get your energy level going again, to go after things, and in forward momentum and movement here. Can't go any better than that. The King of Pentacles is that king that says, hey, you know what? You want money, you're going to get it if you work for it. Things are going to work out better than you thought financially. Good in business, okay? Good businessman. You could be speaking to somebody that has to do with money, lending, loaning, institution, whatever. You could be doing that as well. But this person comes in and gives you generous advice to help you with the situation. Okay, coming in with that Devil card, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Great card. You had the Knight of Pentacles. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about getting good news coming in towards you here. Prosperity. Again, prosperity and abundance. It could be a new job, a new raise, a new job position, which is going to level you up into that next tax bracket. Doors of opportunity opening up where you're going to see more prosperity coming in. On that Knight of Swords, I told you, it's better than you expected. Wow, Gems. You got the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. Things are going to pick up here, okay? Maybe you're going to be signing a deal here. Maybe there is some settlement here. You're going to be signing a contract, and it's going to make you feel finally closure, happiness, whatever the case is for some of you. But definitely it's that card that says you've had enough of your rainstorms and your tornadoes and your hurricanes. You just want to, and your storms. Now you're going to see things get better. The sun's going to shine. The rainbows are going to come out again. Excuse me. Happiness in your relationships, your home life, and this is, cups filling like you couldn't believe. Better than you expected. Coming in with that Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, really. Gemini, I hope I get a reading this good. And you know me, I'm a Pisces. You got victory after hard work and struggle. You've got the Chariot. You've got accomplishments. Great achievement here. Traveling the distance, getting the work done, and seeing that the rewards are going to come in for all your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears you applied to something. All the patience you took waiting for it to get in. Some of you could also be planning a trip here, but this is you charging in towards your goals now, fearlessly, being able to know that there's risks and consequences, but you've got the confidence now here to go after what you want. And as long as you continue doing that, you're going to allow your creative juices to push you forward and nudge you forward in that positive direction. I love this reading. Well, my beautiful Geminis, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my gems.